Hey folks, please enjoy this clip from our show, which you can find every single day at 4 p.m. Eastern exclusively on Rumble. We've been doing the best shows we've ever done, completely free of censorship and on a platform that actually supports us. You can also support us on Locals, where you can access a ton of exclusive content, movie riffs, as well as an archive of over 1,000 full episodes going back as far as 7 years. We've also teamed up with Merch Engine to bring you a new lineup of really awesome quality shirts, hoodies, and now even hats. So come check out our untethered, uncensored show on Rumble every single weekday at 4 p.m. Eastern. You stupid idiots.
And to start things off, backstage, I mentioned the first segment was Brendan Schaub, and people were confused, like, Brendan's here? So go.
No. Look, Brendan, if you're here, I'm sorry, don't hurt me. But if you're not, you're so retarded.
Yeah.
Have you seen his record? You could probably take him by now.
No, let's calm down. You go first.
So I want to start off with Brendan Schaub. I want to bring out Vinnie Paulino to join us on the stage.
Excelsior!
All right, so these guys were checking out some recent episodes of The Golden Hour?
Yeah.
The Golden Hour podcast. So we got Chris D'Elia, we got that nothing Eric Griffin in the mix, and of course Brendan Schaub. And they're all just such good buddies. I think we're going to find that out today. That's not fake at all.
They're good buddies, and they love their wives.
They hang out together.
Yes.
They love their wives, and
Yes.
they hang out at Dave & Buster's.
Totally. We definitely learned that. So, Chris, I want to start off with you. You pulled a couple clips on here.
Yeah.
What did you pick up on from the Golden Hour?
This Morning Zoo bullshit earlier today. And let's just get warmed up with stuff that's better than Halloween candy talk. Let's just watch these guys interact with my number one, please.
You want to
spitball some marketing ideas?
Let's spitball some ideas. One thing we could do.
How about we rename the Vulcan the Fathership?
The Fathership's so genius, dude. That's a great idea.
Boom.
The Fathership.
Boom.
If
Brandon,
you couldn't get into the Mothership, come over to the Fathership.
Fathership.
Right?
Well, that was my clip, Carl, so you fucked this up already.
Fucked it up already?
Can you...
How is that possible that I fucked this
Carl,
up
can you
already?
please not pause it? I love their natural banter. You can tell they're friends in real life and hang out.
All right, let me get over to producer Chris's clips here, starting with this one. I apologize for that. Fuck up.
Let's talk about this. Why don't you relax, bro? Huh? No, you're just like, I'm like in here, and he's like, let's see.
well, God, look what he.
What are you kidding me?
You know how I know you're gay?
You don't grab a donut, you tear it apart, and then sprinkle it on like it's confetti for all the other donuts.
What do you mean?
Look, what are you doing?
No, eat half of it, bro. It's just fingers, man. It's just my finger. I just washed my hands and jerked off.
God dang.
Rachel was like, bring back some donuts if they don't eat all of them. I'm like, no, thank you.
Oh, man. No, you're going to eat on the way home.
Is this the one Chris had?
What'd you do for your...
You know, fuck. You know what happened there? I'll tell you what happened there.
What happened?
Because
I felt like I had a stroke.
Another one. All of this is so fake.
Yes.
Because probably they were hanging out at Dunkin' Donuts, and he goes, bro, you gotta do it on the show. It'll be so fucking funny if you do it on the show, and people forget about all the allegations, Chris D'Elia.
Yeah, right. Isn't it quirky how he eats donuts? No, I think it's quirky how he fucks 16-year-olds. Can we talk
weird.
about
It's
that?
Quirky, some say quirky.
Yeah.
And why does Chris D'Elia, like, for a guy who doesn't drink or do drugs, he looks like me? He has sunglasses on. Like, is he just hungover from all the sex pesting?
Look, leave sober Pete Davidson alone. He's doing the best he can.
I have an excuse, you know what I mean?
All right, let's keep it rolling here.
Yeah,
Chris.
so my number 2 is going to set up my number 3. This is a flashback to Schaub's and Brian Callen's gig in Austin that we already covered a couple of weeks ago.
Fighter and the Kid live to an exciting audience of 45 people.
Hell yeah.
In Austin.
I'll say NFL Super Bowl. There's more athletes.
More money.
Yeah, it's not about money, though, right? That's not the question.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Sorry. Are you spiritual and not materialistic? Okay. Sorry. Sorry about that. Why don't you move to an ashram and fucking contemplate the supreme self? I'm burning him right now with spiritual jokes. It's fucking, you know how hard that is? Fucking
So
sophisticated
stupid.
as shit.
What else we got?
You probably have to work harder.
All right. So they're already taking questions from the audience about 15, 20 minutes into their act, which they were completely unprepared for. So let's go to number 3.
I hate seeing crowd work, dude.
No, me too.
Especially when it's like, oh, that's what they're going for. They're like, "All right, let's get some flips."
No, it's one thing if like it's good to
Organic
me.
is fine. Yeah,
yeah. When it's
well, you're good at it. If you're good at it,
or just
and
something
it's-
happens and then it's like you boom.
Right.
But they're looking for it.
Yeah. What's your name?
Yeah.
Where you guys
What do
from?
you do for a living?
Yeah.
That kind of shit.
Sometimes it just happens. It has to just happen. That's
Yeah.
what it originally was.
Agree. Yeah.
Yes.
That right. Yeah. That,
And it
yeah.
just turned into a thing where it's like, well, this is what we
Because
do.
people follow the trends.
Okay,
They're like,
guy
"All right,
who
let's do
everybody
crowd
says
work."
dude from Workaholics. That they don't. Hey, you're the guy from Workaholics, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. What does he know? Is he a stand-up for real?
This guy knows what I'm talking about, right? Yeah. Are you over 16?
Hey, anyone married?
I think that something's a trend because whoever made it trendy
Matt Rife.
did it really great. And then everybody else sees that and they go, whoa.
Now, Eric, he's a fucking idiot because he is a stand-up. The reason why people do this is they don't burn their material. That's why they put all the stupid clips on Instagram Reels and TikTok of crowd work.
Did that mentally retarded Brendan just say Matt Rife invented crowd work?
Yes. And I think they say he's the best.
It's never even been attempted before.
No one ever did crowd work.
I know it's a long clip, but listening to these guys break down comedy is funnier than their comedy.
Right. They have no understanding.
Because one, they don't respect what that really is. That's why everybody thinks they can do
Super
it.
talent, yeah.
You know what I mean? That's what they think they can do. They're like, oh,
They just said Matt Rife's a super talent.
I love when Brendan just throws shit in there, like he's just trying to prove he's in the conversation.
Yeah. And I'm here too.
Yeah, bro. Yeah,
we
totally, B. Yeah. Super talented, Papa.
So I guess I can
Well,
too.
yeah. Also, the reason why he's good is because he makes it look easy. And so people think like, oh, I'm funny.
Yeah, I get.
Yeah, right?
Yeah, that's how that works.
Brendan just grunts. He just grunts in between words. It's super fucking weird. He's like,
man.
This isn't imposter syndrome. I'm actually a comedian. I swear to God.
I totally belong here. And all the other podcasts I'm on too.
My favorite thing Brendan does is when he just starts to say the thing the other person's saying over them.
Yes. Yeah.
You're like, yeah, I was driving this. So you were driving this story the other day? Yeah. Yeah, I was. Can I tell the story? Yeah, tell the story. Tell the story. Jesus, dude, relax.
Number 4 here caught my attention. Schaub flexing in a different way.
Yeah, and this is Eric Griffin leading the conversation, which is never good.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, it went viral everywhere.
Glad I'm not in it. Racist.
Yeah,
Not me.
There you go.
I was not part of that. I like Atlanta. I don't see color. I went there. I went.
People that people that say they don't see color
Are
That's
racist.
idiotic, yeah.
Are racist.
Listen.
Well, they're racist.
go fuck yourself.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can't stand that.
Yeah.
I don't see. Then what do you see?
People don't really actually say that anymore, though. Come on.
Callan does jokingly. That's where I got it.
Yeah.
They say it still. It's just so.
That's so stupid.
It's
No real.
Again, to your point, he's repeating Callan.
Yeah, I
He's
was
like,
just going to say, did he admit that he lifted from Callan? Yeah, I'm doing his bit, you know.
No human says that though.
What do you mean?
What a cop-out.
You don't see the differences in people, is what you're saying? That'd be like I don't see height.
Yeah.
That's what it would be the same. That's so stupid.
It's okay to
so
say.
even somebody really little, I would still
Yeah,
go like
no,
this.
Eric, you should flesh that out. Add it to your special. Flesh that one out. I don't see height. All right.
This is the dumbest argument ever. The whole point of colorblind is that you judge people based on who they are and not the color of their skin. It's not that you actually don't know what skin color they have.
No, I know.
Fucking idiots.
Yeah, like Brendan's a white retard. It is a Mexican accent.
By the way, if Eric Griffin, you will eventually watch this show, I aggressively see color. Everywhere. I point it out. I'm very vocal about it. I never relax.
When I'm on the highway, I use the N-word liberally. It doesn't matter what you are. You're getting it. You're getting it.
It's equal opportunity right there.
Mm-hmm. Separate but equal opportunity.
Yeah,
yes.
separate but equal. I still think that could work. You got one more clip on here, Chris?
Yeah, I'm going to turn it over to Vinny.
Okay.
Well, I got some bad news for everybody. Brendan had a bad week, guys.
Uh-oh.
Oh.
And it was a real bad week, and it was also his birthday week, which is kind of depressing.
Happy birthday, Papa.
So what I did was
I watched on us.
I watched the last 3 days of Brendan Schaub releases podcasting, and it just kind of went downhill, and it's a wild ride that I would like to take you folks on. So what they were talking about, that first clip that Carl played, was they were spitballing about their live show that they had coming up in Austin. Now, we just saw a clip from another live show that was terrible, but there's another one coming up, you guys, and they are spitballing on how to make it better than the first one. So now that you understand what the fuck they were talking about, play it again, Carl.
There you go.
You want to spitball some marketing
Let's
ideas?
spitball some ideas. One thing we could do.
How about we rename the Vulcan the Fathership?
The Fathership's so genius, dude. That's a great idea.
Boom.
The Fathership.
Boom.
If
Brandon,
you couldn't get
you're
into the
welcome.
Mothership, come over to the Fathership.
Fathership.
Right?
Now, here's the thing, folks. If you follow stand-up comedy, Joe Rogan opened up a very famous comedy club in Austin, Texas, but there used to be a place before Joe Rogan opened called Vulcan. That's where the shitty comics are now.
Oh.
Not trying to be terrible, but the people who can't get into the Mothership go and play the Vulcan. And so they're trying to now associate that with Joe Rogan's club to feel a little bit more successful.
But they're just such good friends, though. You would think he's on the show all the time.
Yeah.
What's insane about this, Vinny, you know this because you work at a comedy club. People don't go to a comedy club because of the name of the club. They go because of who's performing there.
Yeah.
Correct.
Never once have I been like, yeah, I know Bill Burr's playing that place. I don't like the name of the theater, though, so I'm not going to see that.
Yeah, there's a reason why, like, Doug Stanhope will do Dave's Wing House if it'll fit 700 people in it. He's like, fuck it, just give me the whole door.
Doesn't matter.
Exactly correct. But these guys are full of ideas to not have the same mistake like they had at the last one.
What was the mistake? Having a show?
Correct.
Listen, if watching AEW has taught me anything, booking the same town after a very not successful show is always a good strategy.
Yeah,
You'll always get a bigger audience.
It's also good to peak at podcasting and then after 5 years of decline, start doing live shows. Always a smart idea.
And Rogan does like the whole alien vibe. We do. Hit me up. Stay with me here.
I'm with you.
We do like the whole like
Astronaut?
Egyptian. No, the whole no. That's space is Rogan
Oh,
stuff.
space is Rogan.
We go Egyptian.
Oh, right.
We got King Tut.
King fucking
You
Tut?
dress in brown face, and we put gold on.
Yes. And then it's
And
controversial.
I'm already brown.
Can I tell you one more thing?
Oh no,
I think
I'm
we
King
take.
Tut. I ride you because you look like a camel, right?
Yeah,
so I
yeah.
ride you like your baby old camel.
I look
And
like
come
a
to find-
camel?
Yeah, you got the same face as Jay-Z.
Really? Jay-Z?
I'm starting to think he really doesn't see color if he thinks he looks like Jay-Z.
If this was me and Royce, we'd just be sandbagging each other.
Yes.
Yeah,
Like, yeah,
absolutely.
Egyptian camel. Are you doing a bit right
That's
now?
retarded. Why
Are
are
you
you
like,
talking
stop
like that?
doing a bit?
You mean like King Tut, like Steve Martin? What are you, stupid?
Well, they actually kind of sold me when they were telling me they were going to do it in brown face. I would love to see these two idiots do that show.
Yes.
So
Brian Callen is the hardest working man in podcasting. We can all agree on that.
Oh, yeah.
He's trying to make this conversation interesting. I mean, he can't. There's no way.
And
to.
maybe if Brendan had brown face, his fucking Mexican jokes would have gone over better.
That makes sense.
I will say, Callan has shockingly skinny legs for a guy who carries all the shows he's on.
I'm just going to go ahead and call my shot right now and say, let's not blow Brian too much. No, it's just next clip.
Oh, boy.
You guys are the same kid, yeah?
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, so wait. Then what we should do is we should duct tape ourselves to the side of a truck, and then with a sign say, "You guys stuck in your life. Unstuck yourself with some comedy." I don't know. I'm spitballing. Not good ideas.
Nope, not good ideas, Brian. Not a great idea.
Wow.
Hey, this guy knows what I'm talking about, huh?
I would love it if they would duct tape themselves to the side of a truck that Schaub was driving.
I watched my mother die in 2007. This was worse.
So these guys are so excited about this show at Austin. They talk about it at the beginning of their show, and then they do a regular show about UFC. It's boring and terrible. But I'm going to jump back to the show we were just watching because they released an episode about 12 hours after that. And I'm going to tell you something. Brendan's birthday just happened, and Eric Griffin has to go to bat for Brendan with Chris D'Elia. Wait till you see this, guys.
Okay, I want to say something.
What, man?
You missed a fantastic surprise birthday party for Brendan.
That's right.
You know? But I want to tell you this.
Bad friend.
So,
Shut the fuck up, Brendan. Let people talk for like.
This is a surprise party. It's Miss Party.
Okay, don't
Party
say.
Miss. You miss a party.
Please stop sandbagging me, please.
You missed a party. This is miss a party.
Please stop talking over me.
Dude, his buddy, his pal who goes to show, did not go to his surprise birthday party. And it gets sadder than that. Next clip.
Kristen said, your wife reached out to Kristen and said, I want to make sure Chris can be in town. My wife messed it up. Gave her the wrong dates. Said he's going to be in town. She's like, what if we do it on a Thursday or something? What was it? On a Thursday? Yeah.
Thursday night.
And he was like, yeah, it should work out. She didn't know you were on the road? She did not know I was on the road. And it is, I don't want to throw her under the bus, but
You just threw her under the bus.
that shit ain't my fault.
You just fucking did. Hasn't she been through enough?
Yeah, seriously. That's because DeLeo only goes to birthday parties at Chuck E. Cheese. So he was like confused about the venue.
Yeah. After all of the forgiving for all of the rapes.
Alleged.
And you just can't, well,
rapes.
whatever. Who cares?
Right under the bus. I love that clip so much. Like, I would say, oh, it's not my wife's fault. It's the 16-year-old who keeps my schedule. She can't read yet, but she's hot. I don't know.
She's Jeff Ross's old one.
Oh, jeez. So here's the thing, though.
Polaroids?
I don't think Chris meant to let this part slip, but I think maybe he could have made it after all. Listen to this.
Is this bad news?
This is... At least Chris has a good excuse.
Okay. Oh, okay.
Oh, wait, I'm sorry. Daddy has to work. Number 6,
Okay,
sorry.
thank you. Sorry, you had 2 5s.
My bad.
I got it.
Hey.
Daddy has to work.
Whoops.
You did send me a nice video, right?
I did. I sent you a video.
Right to camera, Kristen. You fucked us.
No, but we actually
ruined my birthday.
I know we felt so bad though.
No, it's all good.
I know, but I feel bad because I could have made it work.
I could have made it work, and I chose not to, and it was my dumb wife's fault anyway.
They literally scared Theo Vaughn out to Nashville.
Yes, they did.
Do you understand? That's how bad they were like, man, I'm out of this shit. Fuck this shit. This is getting real bad.
This segment should have been 9 seconds long. It should have been, you missed my surprise party. Yeah, well, I don't like surprises.
Yeah.
Not a fan.
No, when you missed my surprise party. What are you, gay?
Yeah, right.
Surprise party? What are you, 12?
That's a good point. Why is he having a surprise
Who has a
party?
surprise party in their 40s?
What's going on there?
Hey, guys, wait to hear about the cool things that happened at his party. Check out my clip number 7, Carl. Cool party. Eric Griffin tells a great story.
There better
from
be
it.
a pinata involved.
His new tax guy, or his whatever he
Financial
does,
guy.
his financial guy decided to give a speech.
Jan, he's 74 though.
Listen. He's still giving the speech.
Wow.
It was long.
Chris, it was really long.
Oh wow.
So it wasn't. So does Eric just do like black uncle at a cookout jokes now?
Yes.
It's still going on. Give me some of them ribs.
Eric Griffin's just turned into that, unk that got out of prison. And he's like, watch out there now. Don't get caught up in that mess.
Terrible.
Got a Newport.
He got up old school.
It was a eulogy.
Everyone's talking. He's going ding, ding, ding. I went,
He's 42 now. Yeah.
Oh, he really is.
No. You've been
Pause
talking
it.
too long. All right.
Did you notice him just not get the joke? It's great. But
None of us have. None of us have had any jokes on that screen. From here, we have.
so I just find it really amazing that the only people who came and did a speech at his party was this 74-year-old employee financial guy who's still probably talking to a room. So I can imagine he's set for life. I'm sure that his finances are in great shape.
He probably cornered him too and was like, yo, give a speech, B.
I mean, I did the same thing with Dr. Steve tonight, so I get it.
Okay. So
Who the fuck invites their accountant to their birthday party?
I don't know. Who invites a child rapist to their birthday party? I guess the guest list wasn't, his bench isn't that deep.
George Clooney, Weinstein.
Rogan's not coming.
He's 42 now.
It went so long, we were kind of like, okay. Well, he's telling the whole story. Like,
yeah, good one, Eric. So
there were no laughs.
What do you mean?
None.
We were like, what? So he's got his account there. I imagine his landscaper's probably there. His pool guy. This is a terrible birthday party. And his best friend didn't come. So I want to keep going with this because it turns out that when we go back to the fighter and the kid, they drop an episode the very next day. And there's a little bit more information about things that came out at the birthday party.
You should pull up Nick Cannon commented on Chris on the video.
Sorry, wrong one, Carl, not that one yet. I'm sorry, buddy.
It's not his fault. All these videos are so boring. They're really hard to keep them in
They all just kind of blur together.
Yeah.
I agree. I had to watch these all in entirety today, and I fucking hate Carl for the rest of my life now.
Fair enough. I deserve that.
So here's the thing. Number 5, they were so excited about their show, they're going to tape themselves to trucks, put on brown face. Bad news for Brandon, everybody.
You got to go to Vancouver. And then I remind you yesterday, I'm like, well, remember, Bubba, we got to be in Austin on Friday. You went, that's right. That's not happening.
And I don't. So this is a good.
I just assumed,
No, this is a very.
I
good,
just assumed you were just down for the cause.
So this is a very good. This is a very good segue because, I make a lot of plans, and what you have to understand is that I keep my personal life and my entertainment life very separate on social media and stuff like that. I don't like showing my family and stuff like that. I'm a comedian.
You do some, though.
Sometimes. Okay. But it's not that I like to protect their privacy, right? And so...
Okay. Weird start. I'm not doing the show. I need to protect my family's privacy.
Sure.
Okay. So the show's canceled. It's not happening.
Aw.
Here's why. Surprise number 9, Carl.
Okay.
And she couldn't be more pregnant. Like,
His wife.
couldn't be. The baby is literally hanging.
Could you never, even with you and I mean, we're like brothers.
Yeah.
Dude, she came to the dinner and I was like, you're so pregnant. She's like, Brandon, tell you. I'm like, I found out like 3 days ago you were having a kid.
His other best buddy doesn't tell him that they're having a baby. She is 9 months pregnant.
She's so pregnant, and he just found out. They do not talk to each other off air. There's no fucking way these guys are friends.
So his other buddy doesn't come to his party, and then he finds out his other guy who's like his brother's wife is pregnant, and he has no fucking clue. So I just wanted to point out, Brandon's having a bad week, and he sucks.
Well, I'll tell you where Brian Callen wasn't on the set of the Goldbergs anymore.
This would be like if I showed up to do ROTC one day and Royce just was holding a baby. You know what I mean? I'd be like, Jesus Christ, dude, you could text a guy.
Surprise!
Yeah, I did have one more clip of Brendan just ruining a bit and dragging the golden hour to a halt. Do you guys want to see that? All right. It's called a Good One, Brendan. What they're talking about. So just so you know, it's that Atlanta video that D'Elia made that was all about there's so many black people in Atlanta. And it was a little weird. And what's his name with the 1 million kids? Nick Cannon commented on it. And they're discussing Nick Cannon's comment. Watch what a comedic genius Brendan is. You're going to love it.
You should pull up Nick Cannon commented on Chris on the video.
He said, wait till he goes to Africa.
Yeah,
and I agree. Wait till I go. I'm gonna go.
And I feel like Chris should have commented back. You're half the problem why there's so many black people.
You and Tyler Perry.
No,
Nick Cannon has 100 kids.
Oh my God.
What?
Yeah.
Hold on. No.
He does have so many kids.
What did the Tyler Perry thing even fucking mean?
He was just naming black people.
He's retarded.
No, I know. I am aware he's mentally retarded. But wait, Tyler Perry's also black. Is that the joke?
Yes. I have to watch this. I have to watch this again.
Yes.
Hold on. I got to see
He's
this
also
again.
a black guy.
There's so many black people.
You and Tyler Perry.
Nick Cannon has 100 kids.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Why are you
He
laughing?
does have so many kids.
Do you see? Brendan did that thing again. He goes, yeah, he does have so many kids. You had to repeat.
His kids, you're
what
right.
Chris D'Elia just told him. Yep, that's right.
Yeah, that's
I just want to say I take exception with the fact that you introed this clip by saying taking the golden hour to a screeching halt as if they were on a roll. Like, as if they were chugging along and, Brendan ruined it.
Well, good point, but I really did enjoy watching them both whip their heads on and go, no, stupid.
Wrong black person.
Wrong black person. So, yeah, those are my clips. This show's terrible.
Great stuff. Thank you for the update on Brendan Schaub.
I like your scientific ending. In summary, this show is terrible.
See you guys later.